Hello Tube. We're back with some more June on the Range. Louis L'Amour, West of Tularosa. It's the book we've been working on. I have my brightness set way high. This, if you want to see the cover, it's in Louis L'Amour's cup, the thumbnail. This one, oh my lord, this is already off to a good start. This short story, under the byline Jim Mayo, first appeared in the Thrilling Range Stories 547. Copyright 1947 by Standard Magazine. I haven't even mentioned the name of it yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done a video before. The story today, Fork Your Own Broncos. Let's see here. Fork Your Own Broncos. So we follow this gentleman, Marcy, who's having a feud with with his neighbor, Jingle Bob Kenyon. I don't know where he gets these names, over water. And his McMarcy's cattle were cut off from the water because Jingle Bob, he owns this pasture. Well, one day his daughter, Jingle Bob's daughter, went coming down from the hills, mentioned to McMarcy that, hey, there's water up there. You don't need my daddy's water. So McMarcy went up to find this water, ends up falling down a hole 60 feet, pure blackness, right? So he's freaking out. I mean, that'd be scary. Finds his way out, right? Finds his way out, does some expert cave maneuvering, passes out, makes it home, passes out, wakes up and realizes, hey, wait a minute, I just found where Jingle Bob water, where the source is. So he makes his way back up there, cuts off the water. Of course, he moseys over to Jingle Bob's watering hole and finds a whole bunch of people standing around, all out of shape because this watering hole just failed him. And he's all freaked out because his cattle's going to die. And after a fist fight or two, Marcy says, you know what? You keep this watering hole open for everybody. We'll turn it back on, and I'm marrying your daughter, because the guy always has to get the girl in the end, even though, these people back then, they literally just walk up, see a person, hey, you want to get married? And the girl's like, hell yeah. And then they live happily ever after. It's not like today where you have to date for 19 years, get married, end up in a divorce, and then it's ugly. Back then, it was a lot simpler. You just said, hey, I'm marrying you. And then they're like, okay. But anyway, yeah, and there's some other things that you have to read the story to get the other stuff. I told you the gist of it. And again, just like all the other Larry McMurtry. Wrong person. Louis L'Amour, like all the other, I never even read any Larry McMurtry, even though I do have some of his books. Like every other Louis L'Amour story, it's just good. Like it's a fun story to read. You're always wondering what's going to happen. It's not boring at all. So, yeah, Fork Your Own Bronx. It was a good one. We're down to the last story, and it's actually pretty long. So, I'm hoping that I can get this done and get done what else I wanted to get done. But we'll see. The West of Tularosa, the actual namesake of the book, maybe the last June on the Range book, or last June on the Range video I do for 2022. Although I do plan on doing a wrap up, because there was one book that I read the idea and after. I wanted to kind of talk about it because it was just absurd. But I won't mention titles, or I'm not gonna put the author on blast. But it was absurd. But yeah, let me know down below. Have you read this short story? Are you reading Larry McMurtry for June on the Range? Are you even participating in June on the Range? And if not, or if not, are you going to participate next year? Because I'll tell you what, this has been a lot of fun. It really has been. Never read any westerns before this. And I'll tell you what, I wanna kind of dabble a little bit. I think if I can find some Louis L'Amour, some old paperbacks here and there, I'm gonna dabble. So that's it for this one, peeps. Cheers.